Shoply is uniting brands and influencers. An ecosystem where brands can get their product to market through affiliates, influencers, people wanting to start their own side hustle, home-based business, a concept that hasn't really been achieved before. He established a relationship with arguably one of the biggest tech platforms in the world. Now, Shopify is a $100+ billion company on the NASDAQ, been around for over a decade, generated around 300 US dollar product sales for them. And you might say, wow, whoop-de-doo.
What if we took the idea of Amazon and got the vendors on there? This is the opposite way that Amazon was built. It's got something for everyone. You list your products, you decide how much money that you're going to price it at. Your content can go worldwide. Your courses can go worldwide. Your ebook can go worldwide, not just through your team, through the whole Shoply channel.
Hey there everybody, my name's Craig Schultz. I'm an entrepreneur based in Australia. Just want to do a presentation here. If you're on here, what I'm going to cover in probably the best part of 10 minutes is an opportunity that I'm launching at the moment. And we're going to talk through all the details. I'll give you all the timestamps, timelines, who I'm looking for, what the opportunity is. But just a quick background on me. I've been in business entrepreneurship for 20+ years, built business internationally, helped franchise businesses, capital raise for companies, spoke all over the world, published book. I got a podcast with over 200 interviews with the most successful people on the planet. So built personal brand, investor in a number of companies, one of Australia's largest education company, plant-based food company, tech companies, and always out there, I guess, generating cash flow in business and making smart business investments. So I want to touch on the business that I'm really dialed into at the moment and share a bit about the opportunity with you. That company's called Shoply. Now, Shoply, as I do this video, I'll just to provide some context, it's July 2025. Last year, August, September 2024, I went to the market with what I referred to as our beta launch of Shoply. And on the beta launch of Shoply, it was like version 1.0. So it was very, very basic. In fact, 6 weeks into it, we launched our website with 5 humble business brands. But our concept's always been to create a ecosystem where brands can get their product to market through affiliates, influencers, people wanting to start their own side hustle, home-based business, a concept that hasn't really been achieved before. And that's essentially what Shoply is, uniting brands and influencers. And we launched very humbly with 5 brands in October 2024. And I took personally 20 entrepreneurs at a really high level on the journey through the beta process, saying that, hey, this is startup, this is, we're going to be the testers of the platform, but the vision is very big. And it's a big idea that I think solves a lot of problems. And so we embarked on that journey. I think by the end of July, there was the best part of 4,000 registered influencers using the platform. And by March 2025, we had around 200 brands, 3,000 offers on the platform for influencers to be able to go out there and sell. And the business model, I guess, is a proven proof of concept there, because businesses love the idea of people selling their products for them. Anyway, there was in the beta, the tech building out a custom build presented a number of different challenges, and just to share a couple of those with you, compliance and what's known as KYC, know your customer. Now, what was happening was the documentation required to get brands onto our platform was taking 4 weeks, up to 8 weeks for some companies to do, because it was a legal requirement to submit a know your customer profile, and that was taking its time. We had to also, we ran into a number of different merchant challenges in 100, opening up to the world. Each country has their own challenges there, requiring different licenses, requiring companies to get set up. There was all sorts of different minor challenges. Probably most of them sat with outside our control, but the pathway forward was to probably, take a good 3-5 years to build out the robust nature of the platform. Or the other solution was to find a partner that could help us do that. Now, the chairman of Shoply is billionaire Terry LaCour. He's got multiple businesses in multiple different things, done business all over the world, logistics companies, manufacturing companies, merchant processing companies, owner of a number of different e-commerce stores in partnership with people. He established a relationship with arguably one of the biggest tech platforms in the world, most people will know, called Shopify. Now, Shopify is $100+ billion company on the NASDAQ, been around for over a decade. Collectively, 5 million small businesses use Shopify to host their e-commerce stores. One of the fastest growing companies in the world, and does business in 175 markets. And really, what's their speciality? The speciality is tech. And for us, that's certainly not our speciality. Our speciality is sales, marketing, conversions, and so on. So through that arrangement with Terry and Shopify, we've managed to be able to develop our own proprietary app and sit as an integration within the Shopify ecosystem. So as of September 2025, you would be able to go into the Shopify App Store and say, and download a Shoply app. Now, you might say, wow, what does that mean? Well, what that means is all of our challenges were solved on our journey, which I thought would probably take 3 to 5 years to do, because if somebody that's a Shopify store, one of the 5 million stores on there, was interested in people to sell their product on their behalf, and they were just going to commission them for doing that, or they can continue to sit on Shopify and do other streams of marketing, Facebook ads, pay sales reps, set up, it could be a PR campaign, just the normal ways to get product to market. We provide them with that affiliate channel style concept, word of mouth style concept. So download the store. We have an offer for them to come on board. They'd simply pay $1 and get a promotion to test out our platform, and instantly, within probably the best part of 60 minutes, they will be live on Shoply and also making sales effectively. If they've got a brand out, an influencer wanting to sell their product, they'll be live and ready to make sales. So that solved all our problems because we can piggyback on the back end of the tech of Shopify. The KYC process is done, and the compliance processes are all done up through Shopify. So we have a massive big pool of 5 million stores in their ecosystem that are already on the platform, already making sales in the e-commerce space. But if they're interested in sales, conversions, somebody to do work for them. So for me as an influencer last month, I was able to run a collaboration with one of the brands I bought onto Shoply. They had an offer. I worked with them. I created content for them. And through a 21-day process, me using my social media, my influence and so on, I generated around 10 $300 product pack sales for them. And you might say, wow, whoop-de-doo. But the thing is, that was just me. Our vision and mission is to have hundreds of thousands of people just like me on the platform out there promoting, selling other people's products. So if I grab 2 to 3 or 4 other influencers to do the same, you can see the scalability for small e-commerce brands to get their product to market. So that's sort of, I guess, the differences between the Shopify, what they do and what they do incredibly well, and Shoply, what we do and we do incredibly well. And the most amazing thing is I guess the biggest power move in our business model and opportunity is that we now will have integration into their platform, an app that any store will be able to download, be able to do a trial on our platform and see if they can start generating sales through that way. So that's, I guess, really where the opportunity lies. Right now, we have an opportunity to join, and I'm going to have a form for people to fill out in the back end to express interest in whether they want to be a free customer and start shopping on there like you'd shop on many other stores. If you're interested in our cashback rewards model, where we believe we're going to become the most lucrative cashback opportunity on the planet. So a lot of people are out there doing credit card rewards, and Rakuten's a company that does a rewards program and a cashback model. There's a number of different companies out there, but we believe we can be the most lucrative model in that space. So if that's interest to you, you can tick that box. If you're interested in being an affiliate where you're actually out there selling brands on the platform, that's again another opportunity that we have that people are going to be interested in, because if we have tens of thousands of brands on the platform in 100 different countries, and you have a level of influence, you can start, for the best part of $10 US a month, set up your own home business, and in that, start selling products and making these direct bonuses or these affiliate commissions for yourself. And then we have a more scalable, bigger thinking entrepreneurial model where you'll get access to the full ecosystem, which is allowing you to bring brands to the platform, bring your own influencers to the platform, and we have built into our ecosystem overrides and royalties on all the business that you develop. So again, if you want to go down, tick out the box, you'll be able to give me an indication of what level of interest that you do have in Shoply, so I know what information to get to you, how to chat to you about it. But there's multiple different areas of participation. As I mentioned, you could be a free customer. This is your new way to buy products. I refer to Shoply as a shopping revolution, where all the brands, all the products that you are buying at big department stores, supermarkets, etc., you'll be able to buy via artisan brands that sit on Shoply. As I mentioned, if you want to participate in the cashback model, put info for that. Then there's the affiliate, and then there's the scalable model to bring brands to the platform. So right now, as I say, as I'm going through this, if you're watching this video, it's July 2025. In August, I'm going to be setting up an invite system to really invite people to join the community. So if you tick the box, I'll know which way to be able to, funnel information out to you, so you can make a more informed decision on what way that you would like to participate. If you are interested in being a cashback customer, an affiliate, or an influencer pro, you would have to make a decision by September 1st on what level that is that you want to be, or you may just choose to maintain a free customer account until future notice. But in the month of September, you would actively choose what way you'd like to participate in Shoply, if at all. And in September, we then have the app live in the Shopify ecosystem. And for that month there, it's all about bringing brands onto the platform, and we'll go live with our marketplace mid to late October 2025. So right now, I'm looking for those entrepreneurs that would be interested in finding brands, bringing influencers, bringing customers to the business. I'd love to chat to you about that. If you just want to sell products on the platform, there's a home for you as well. And if you are interested in just being a cashback customer or a free customer, you can tick the box there, and we'll keep you informed with that information as well. I've already been doing this through the beta testing phase since September last year. As a part of what I've created in my personal ecosystem of how I help influence and that build their business, I've already created the best part of $20,000 worth of content that you would be able to leverage off me instantly to have content to promote brands that I've already started doing the process with. And I'll also be teaching everyone the way to bring brands onto the platform and use all my infrastructure that I have already developed after going through the beta process over the last 12 months. So right now, I'm not just bringing leaders on as I did this time last year, people that have had a significant level of success that could see the vision and the big idea and the concept, but understood that it was probably going to take time till it really went live. We are over with that. As of we go through this next 90 days, won't be a custom build platform anymore. We'll be piggybacking and leveraging the tech of a $100 billion company. And just one note on the custom cashback model, that's already a tried and tested model out there. If you look at Rakuten on the NASDAQ, that's around $11.5, $12 billion valuation as well. So we know the cashback model works. We're providing not only that, but probably 4 or 5 different ways to participate in our ecosystem. So that's a little bit of a snapshot. Down below, click on the link. And yeah, I'd love to connect with you in August. It's going to be quite hectic in terms of bringing influencers on, bringing people that want to bring brands onto the platform and getting them ready for that, bringing affiliates, and also, I guess, registering free customers and people wanting to go for Customer Pro in September. Things will move quite quickly, but I'll be heavily helping those people wanting to build a big international business with bringing the brands to the platform. And then we go live with our shopping revolution in October. So if any of that sounds of interest, expression of interest, join my list of how I'll be able to communicate with you. And always feel free to reach out. Happy to have a chat with anyone at any time. On that note, we'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.